coming to learn more about meditation through what I have to share about actually getting centered enough so that we can really learn how the thoughts that we hold affect the physical body. So I'm going to show you a few very basic techniques that we can use to get our meditation to actually be effective. Many times when we start meditation, one of the problems that many people encounter is we're very impatient. So we might try meditation and give up quite quickly, saying it doesn't work. So I'd really encourage anyone who's going to explore is to, just like anything else in life, take it in very small bits and do it on a regular basis, and then decide whether meditation is really helpful for you or not. In other words, give it a chance. So I'm going to demonstrate some very basic techniques as to how we can get into a meditative state. And I'll just close my eyes and go right into it. And we're going to be approximately 15 minutes. So getting comfortable. You can sit in a chair. You can sit against a wall if you need that back support. And if all you can do some days is lay down in your bed, lay on the couch, you certainly can do that position as well. So I'm going to talk as though we are all sitting upright, but if you're laying down, then just bear with me with the words. So as we close the eyes and we pay attention to the breath, some of the ways, if we're in a seated position, we can benefit the flow, increase the flow of energy through the body, is sitting up as tall as we can and letting the shoulders relax down away from the ears. And the palms can be resting on the legs, on the lap, on the knees, and if you're lying down, palms facing up to the ceiling. And this puts you in a very open-hearted position. So also, as we sit up tall, we're able to then feel the breath move through the body in a more efficient way. So ideally, we want to bring the breath in and out through the nose. But again, if you have some problems with the sinuses, or it's still very congested in that area for you, and I say still, meaning that it will change over time. If you have had that congestion, then you can try breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So breathing in and out through the nose is what we want to aim for. And as we do that, it creates a very calm state of mind. So just try that. As we breathe in, we're going to count maybe 5 seconds. And then as we breathe out, we're going to have the exhalation be maybe 7 or 8 seconds. So just try that. As you breathe in, you're going to picture your lungs expanding, stretching the tissue of the lungs. And at the top of the inhale, we turn around and we exhale, pushing out all of that air, even to the point where we feel the diaphragm engage, squeeze a little bit. No stress, no struggle, just getting the maximum inhalation easily, and on the exhalation, pushing all that extra air out. So it's a very different breath than the everyday shallow breath that most of us do. And as we get more and more fluid, then the thinking mind takes a back seat to the heart center, the feeling part of the mind. So just go back and forth with the inhalation and the exhalation. And one helpful image is just watching in your mind not only the lungs expand and contract, but also the heart center expanding and contracting. Front of the heart, back of the heart. Just hold that image in your mind as you keep the breath going. And know that it is the nature of the mind, we could even say the ego mind, to come in and distract you from paying attention to your breath. It's not an enemy, it's just a part of the mind that comes in and we could say causes trouble, causes havoc. So these are many, many thoughts that come and go, and as we notice them but stay detached from them, then we can bring our focus back to the breath over and over and over again in any one session. And this is a way that we can even further access the higher mind. Just understanding that there is that part of the mind that will give in easily to distraction. And above that, we could imagine, above that part of the mind, there is the higher mind that is definitely feeling that recognition. And that is the higher part of the mind that will even give you the nudge to try meditation, among many other very beneficial healing techniques for the body and the mind. So override the ego is one way that I say, just know that it's there, put it in the passenger seat, and tune into the higher mind, which will assist you to focus on your breath and focus on even the sensations in the body, but objectively observe them rather than getting caught in them. Just breathing right into where you do feel tension, and just going back into that very simple, mindful mindset of focusing on the breath. It comes, it goes, energy comes into your body via the breath, and it exits the body via the breath. So just see, you could imagine you're bringing in new, fresh life force, and you are exhaling, emptying out stale, stagnant, unwanted energy, physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. Whatever that means to you, just feel yourself releasing the old and welcoming in the new. And another technique I find that's very helpful is the earth and the sky. So these two energies that are obviously around us 24/7, anywhere we are in the world. And if we use them, we can feel very much empowered, very much taken care of from below and from above. So one technique to really connect with the earth is to imagine roots coming out of your feet, your legs, your hips. Whether you're lying down, whether you're sitting up, just imagine all of these strong, healthy roots going deep down into the earth. And they are acting as conduits for you to gather the strong, stable energy that is contained in the dark, dense earth. And you're going to bring that up with the inhale right into your own trunk, right into your physical body, your mental, emotional, and spiritual body. You're going to bring that image right up with your inhalation. Now on the exhalation, you can just imagine dropping any unwanted energy and dissolving it right into the earth, simply, easily letting go of any tension, any negative self-talk, even negative ideas about the world or other people you have to deal with. Anything that is stressful in any way at all, just releasing that into the earth, seeing it dissolve, and exchanging it for new, fresh, stable, supportive energy as you inhale and bring that into your body. And then we'll take our attention to the sky above. Again, no matter where we are in this world, we always have the sky above us. And lots of light, whether it's sunshine or moonlight. Just imagine lots and lots of light coming down into the top of your head and assisting you then to see your way through the dark. So this is an idea of polar opposites, similar to the yin-yang idea of bringing male and female energies together. So we could say Mother Earth, Father Sky, or we could say just in terms of how the earth is, it's dark, it's dense, it's solid. Up above, it's free space, wide open, lots of air, and lots of light. And because we are working on bringing the mind and the body into a balanced state, we can then draw from those two energies below us and above us and invite them to come in to create a balanced state of mind and a balanced state physically, emotionally, and spiritually as well as mentally. So it does take focus, it does take patience and perseverance. But I assure you, as you keep going, exploring yourself, exploring your deeper inner resources you may not have known you had, each time you work on expanding your lung capacity in this very effective way of just sitting still or lying still and breathing with focused awareness, you will reap the benefits of finding more and more tools in your toolbox as you access your higher mind, and you will feel more and more centered, more and more grounded, more and more at peace. So I encourage every one of you to do what you can to the best of your ability each and every time. And we can bring the hands together to finish our meditation. We'll chant Om 3 times. If you're not comfortable with chanting Om, you can just keep the mouth closed and hum. Always many ways. This is a type of sound healing. You can move it through the body with the voice. So we want to bring the sound from the belly rather than just from the throat. And again, it may take practice if you're not a singer or you're new to the idea of chanting, but do your best. And 3 times, let's chant Om together.